You over here trying to fight people on the carpet.
I don't
She's always starting to fight.
I thought it was Santino, and I wanted...
Mira, we're not in Queens. We're not in Queens.
Who's that guy?
You don't
Look, guys, we're actually acting out Shades of Blue live on the carpet
don't need
right
to
now.
fight.
Chicago men.
She's trying to beat the guy up. What are you doing?
Who is it?
O'Connor?
Oh, I don't know who it is.
Hey guys, all right, so we're at NBC Universal, 2 of the stars of Shades of Blue. Tell everyone out there a little bit about your characters.
I play Carlos Espada.
He loves me.
And I'm secretly in love with her in real life and also in the television show. Now, I play Carlos Espada, and I've been a member of the unit for 8 years. I'm one of the senior members of our squad.
You got
and
time frames?
yeah, it's in the script. And I'm like, kind of like the true blue guy who doesn't have a family. His family is these guys around him, and doesn't have a wife, doesn't have kids. His whole life is this unit. His whole family is this unit. And he's like the guy you could always rely on, the guy you could confide in and always be there for you.
He's a loyal dog.
Loyal dog.
My character is
muy crazy.
A little bit of a mess right now.
Muy.
I think that maybe I started out wanting to fight crime and all this. Now I'm just fighting myself every step of the way. Him too.
And her husband.
And I love the show for that. You know, I watch a lot of police dramas, but one thing about this one is it talks about real topics, and it puts people in situations where sometimes I'll watch certain shows and I'll be like, you would not have done that.
Yeah.
And it really speaks on good cop, bad cop. I mean, what was that like for you guys reading the script, and why was this an important show to be a part of?
Me? Well, first of all, it's NBC, so it's not expected. You are expected to see something that's pretty straightforward, pretty safe, all those things. And right now, NBC is taking it out of bounds, especially with the cast, with all the subject matter. I mean, you remember the 7-5? Did you watch that documentary,
the 7-5?
Yeah, of course. I guess we're going back to it's timely. Number one, that's something that he can talk about more since he's a reserve cop.
I think that was a cue.
Oh,
is that a cue?
No, but I think I think given the environment, law enforcement, they're getting a bad rap nowadays. I do have experience. I'm a reserve LA County sheriff, and it's a very complex job. It's not a black and white. It's not a black and white circumstances. It's not like And I think there's good and bad in every profession.
I think it's perfect. Exactly. It's
and I think
time-wise perfect.
Yeah, and this show, you really get into these cops' personal lives. The themes that are happening in the show. You have Drea, who's been married to her husband for many years, and they're going through an issue. The husband's going through a midlife crisis, and she's dealing with trying to hold on to her husband, and my character, and starting to develop feelings for his coworker and things like that. So. These are the same kind of issues that real cops deal with, and these are the same issues that are going to affect a real cop in his everyday job. Police have bad days too.
I think the one thing that we haven't talked about also on the show, everybody's talking about morals and all that sort of thing. There's an element of desperation, which is not really a general network kind of theme, and it's a real big cable theme. People get desperate and make terrible choices. I think that's a big
But at the
thing
time,
you
think you're making the best decision at that time.
I agree. I mean, y'all give me anxiety when I watch this. I've watched the first episode twice, and you guys give me anxiety through the whole thing. I can't wait. Tomorrow night, Thursdays, 10 o'clock, NBC. Make sure you guys check it out. Thank you guys for stopping by.
Nice to meet you.